so many challenges there had to be with filming this. I'm wondering if the largest challenge were the flies. Man, they were everywhere. I think at one point one went into your nose.
There's that one shot is one of the most impressive things everyone got. There's a fly in Guy's eye, and you just see it. It's in the white of your eye, and it's like, how are you not blinking?
Yeah, they're challenging. I mean, but when you're in the moment, in a scene, I think you tune out on some level. As Rob sort of said, as soon as they call cut, you go, oh, and that's when you notice them.
It is strange how you can do that with cold or anything. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, the actors are such pissy complainers most of the time.
Yeah.
And then it just turns off for like a couple of minutes.
You need camera rolling all the time, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
We will be our best selves if that was true.
That's right.
Yeah. And now also, I grew up in New York City, so the most terrifying thing in the world for me is wide open, empty spaces with no people. And so much of this movie is that. What was it like being out there? Was it nerve-wracking at all, not knowing if there would be a vulture that would land on you, or, all the things that could happen?
No, it's the emptiness more than anything else that is, it's because it's amazingly beautiful, but it's also kind of terrifying. And it's terrifying because it's so empty. I never worry about things eating me. I worry about everyone just, like, waking up one morning and everyone's gone. And I'm out there by myself, and I know that I would probably die within a few hours.
A few hours?
On those really hot days, if you were just out there in it, I reckon it's a couple of hours and you'd be dead.
I did a movie in the desert once a few years ago, and at the end I thought, I'm going to stay here for a few days after everyone's left, which I did, and literally about 24 hours later I was like, why did I do this? I realised how much I rely on the crew being around me.
Your brother left you to die. He's abandoned you out here to me. You don't learn to fight, your death's going to come real soon.
Someone once said that the best way to judge a society is by how they treat the most defenseless of the society. And without giving anything away, does the ending make this actually a hopeful tale about humanity and where we're headed?
I think so. I mean... What do you think?
I've always thought it was a really hopeful movie. Whenever anyone says it's like bleak and stuff, I think it's really kind of rich and hopeful. Like, maybe that's just how my experience shooting it as well.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the movie is a movie about people finding intimate and meaningful connection with other people, or just things that are important. In some ways, it's about even when everything is challenging and collapsing, there's still, still sentiment survives,